what had happened was, I'm just playing. But what was I gonna say? Fuck. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's me. Anyway. After the beat. Here we go.
Toss my pay, toss my pay.
On the back.
Toss my pay, toss my hot sauce in my bag. Swag. Toss my pay, toss my pay, toss my pay.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name's Felipé Charming. This is gonna be a story time about the time that I almost got jumped, okay? Not really almost, more so could have. This is like literally my third time trying to film this. Second time it was too dark. First time I didn't tell the whole story. And now the lighting's perfect, I know the whole story. So bitch, we're gonna get this right this time. Alright? Alright. Alright, I'm gonna get into the story. This is something that happened when I was in high school. I had to be like 14, 15. I have a friend named Rhonda who I've known since I was 11 and literally 22 now. So we've known each other half our life. Yeah, I'm 22. Moisturize at night, kid. Backstory. Me and Rhonda, you know, close friends since middle school or whatever. Basically grew up together. I used to spend the night at her house. I guess her mama knew what was up. But yeah, so I used to spend the night at her house all the time. So she lived up the street from the school. I'd walk home with her and then get a ride home with my mom. At this time, I was like I said, 14 or 15. It had to be my freshman year. So on this day in particular, I'll tell my mom like the day before that I'm gonna stay at Rhonda's house the next day. But I didn't tell her this time. High school had to be freshman year, had to be. It was after school. Me, Rhonda, our friend Tiki, and there was a boy that she was talking to or whatever at the time. We're gonna call him Pumpkinhead, okay? I'm not sure if the boy was walking with us from the beginning of our walk or what, but I digress, okay? Me, Rhonda, Tiki, we're walking, you know, we're, you know, saying hi, bye to people, blase, blase, blah. Well, not really me, more so them, because high school was, I can describe it any other way than experience for me. It wasn't god awful, but it wasn't irky, irritable, like it was god awful. But I've heard worse, so I'm a little humbled and grateful for my experience. But at the same time, that's a whole nother video for a whole nother day. All right, back to the story. So yeah, they're saying bye to people or whatever. I'm waiting for her, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so we start walking. There's like this path, this long path. They call it the path. If you're from the area, then you know. If you don't know, then you won't know, because I'm not gonna sit here and announce my location. I do believe in the killer, and I'm not gonna be that bitch, okay? We get like close to the path. Pumpkinhead and a bunch of his friends, maybe like, I want to say like 7 or 8 of them were there or whatever. So they were like kind of like walking by us and like annoying. I think they were bothering Tiki. Tiki's a girl. I think they were bothering her or something. I don't remember what or how, but for some reason one of Pumpkinhead's friends walked in front of us, or walked ahead of everyone else. I don't know if he got upset or what, don't really too much care, but for whatever reason he was walking ahead of us. Then they started messing with Tiki. So Rhonda told me, then, you know, Tiki got upset, so she started walking ahead. Rhonda told me, go walk with her. You know, and as a friend, you know, I was Tiki's friend too at the time. I was like, yeah, I'll go walk with her, sure, why not, or whatever. So me and Tiki are walking, the boys in front of us. Rhonda, Pumpkinhead, and 6 of his friends were walking behind us, okay? So me and Tiki just walking, talking about whatever, you know, I'm talking to her like, you know, don't let them bother you, they ain't shit, who cares, whatever, fuck them niggas. Type shit. For some reason, I turn around, I see them running. Pumpkinhead was the first one running. Pumpkinhead's friends were behind him. I don't remember if Rhonda was running too. I don't remember. I see them running, I don't think much of it. You know, I think I even stepped to the side of the sidewalk or the path just so I'm out of their way. I'm like, oh, these niggas are so annoying. Like, why boys so stupid and extra? Why? What the fuck are you running for? That's so annoying. Basically, he ran up and hit me. Mind you, at the time I wore glasses. So anything, even if I do too much of this, well, my glasses are gonna fall off. When he hit me in my face, my glasses fell off, and so it made it like more dramatic than it really was, and it was a thing. But my response to him hitting me was pushing him away. Why the fuck did you hit me? Put down my glasses, passing to me. We're like, what the fuck was the point of that?
I would appreciate you running up on my homeboy.
Bitch, ain't nobody worried about your homeboy. Do I look like the type that's running up on your homeboy? Like, bitch, move. What the finna? Right after that happened, after I said that, what the fuck, why would you hit me? What the fuck was the point of that?
Oh, you don't look like you running up on my homeboy.
But anyway, yeah, after he said that, I started walking, and Tiki was like, why you ain't hit him back? And then Rhonda was like, what the fuck was he supposed to do? Hit him back so they could jump him? And they was like,
no, we wasn't gonna jump nobody.
Now you know damn well the way my mentality is set up, I don't fight because I know if I were to fight, I wouldn't be on some trying to prove I'm tougher, I'm stronger, I'm bigger, I'm better. No, I'm going to fight to kill. Mind you, on the path there's a whole lake. I would have pushed his ass in the lake. I don't have time. You would be in that lake, drowning, dead. I don't care. Like, I'm going to defend myself. This is why I don't fight. Period. I avoid it. Period. Because I know, like, I'm a cool, chill person, but I have a bad attitude and I have a lot of anger stored inside of me for whatever reason. And I could have let all that out on him and killed the boy. You see me, do I look like I'm made for jail? No ma'am. That's why I avoid all types of physical altercations. I'm not that bitch. And I'm a shrimp, so obviously I'm gonna fight to defend myself. Like, anyway, I digress. I don't know, in the moment it was just really irky and like, what the fuck? I really thought about hitting him, but the thing that popped in my head was, they gonna jump me. I don't got time for that. Okay, so after that, we're walking back to Ron. I don't remember what the fuck happened to his friends. They dispersed like a bunch of roaches. I don't remember what the fuck. But yeah, nothing happened. He didn't hit me again. I ain't hit him. As we're walking back to Rhonda's house, Rhonda tells us what happened. Cause Tiki was like, why the fuck did he hit him? And then Rhonda was like, one of them, or she specifically said one of them, I don't remember which one. I think it was the big black one or the short ugly one, whatever, whichever. Then all them niggas was ugly. Okay, basically. So one of Pumpkinhead's dumbass friends told him, I dare you to go hit that faggot. Mind you, this is what really annoys me about people in high school, okay? At the time, I wasn't happy with my sexuality. I wasn't like fully aware because it was something that was suppressed. I talked about that in my coming out story. I'll link that down below. But it wasn't something I was happy about. I wasn't out. I wasn't like, oh yes, I'm gay, yeah! No, I was on some like trying to like stay to myself and be quiet, and like that was just who I was at the time. So like for people to try to pull me and grab me and snatch me out the closet and then bully me on some, you're gay, we know you're gay, you don't want to be gay, you're not admitting that you're gay, but we know you're gay, so we're gonna bully you for it. Like, I never understood that mentality. That was basically what I went through throughout high school. I ain't got time for it, I'm not here for it. But it's like, how does me being gay affect you in your life? Why do you have to attack someone who you know good and goddamn well is not gonna do shit back? Why? For why? For what? I'm sorry. Thinking about it kind of irks me now because it's like, what the fuck is wrong with people? Anyway, so yeah. One of Pumpkinhead's dusty ass friends told him, I dare you to go punch that faggot, which really annoyed me for whatever I just said. And then we're walking to Rhonda's house. We see our friend Jerry. Jerry's like, what the fuck happened? Da-da-da. Oh, she called the police, gave them Rhonda's address. They showed up at Rhonda's house. I'm talking to the police, asked me, do I want to press charges? I'm like, I don't remember if I said yeah or no, but basically they ain't do shit. He ain't get in trouble through school or nothing. I even told the school, they didn't tell him shit. Whatever, there's that. Okay, but yeah, as I'm talking to the police, Rhonda's mom, I think her mom came outside, asked what happened. Rhonda told her what happened again. And then I think I called my aunt to come get me. My mom could leave work, but she worked far. My aunt worked like right in the region of the school Rhonda's house and stuff. So it made more sense for me to call her. My aunt came, fume. Told her, someone hit me, take me home or whatever. I don't remember what the fuck the conversation was. Basically, her mom was like, you should probably go home. Or I don't remember if it was her mom or the police or what. But at the time, I wanted to go home. I think that's really what it was. My aunt comes, as we're talking to Rhonda, we're talking to Rhonda's mom. My aunt's outside, she has to go back to work. And Rhonda's mom's like, go ahead, she has to go back to work. So I leave with my aunt. And then we go back to her office for whatever the fuck reason. I don't remember why we didn't go straight to my house because it was like literally like a 10-minute drive or whatever. But this is what irked me the most about this entire story. As I'm talking to my aunt, I'm telling her what happened. She asked me, why do you think they hit you? And I said, I don't know, I guess because they think I'm gay or whatever. And she said, the first thing that came out of her face was, are you gay? Are you gay? Are you gay? And at the time, that really honestly truly pissed me off, because like, why the fuck would you ask me that? Why can't I come to you when I'm ready to, if I'm ready to ever? Because it's like, why would you ask me that? Gay or not, there's no reason for anyone to put their hands on me, period. Yeah, but it's like, why would you ask me that? I get it out of curiosity's sake, but at the same time, as an adult, the way I analyze things now being 22, it's like, you would think you'd be a little bit more sensitive to how I'm feeling at the time. Someone just hit me because they think I'm gay, and the first thing you want to ask me, are you gay? What? Are you okay? Like, I'm sure she asked me if I was okay on the way to her job and shit, but like for her to ask me that really annoyed me. So this isn't like a funny story time, a happy story time or anything. This is just on some, I know there's high school people who watch me, people who may be going through similar shit, and I don't want you to think you're by yourself. I don't want you to think that I live in this, you know, gumdrop rainbow world, where everything's fucking perfect and nothing ever happened to me. I never been through shit. I've been through things, but at the time it's like I didn't have any gay friends. I didn't know anybody who's going through the same shit. I didn't have anybody. I wasn't watching anybody on YouTube that, you know, because I was in denial myself, so I wasn't like on some whatever. But long story short, this is just to let you know that you're not alone. This too shall pass. And just know the people that attack you and come for you based on your sexuality, what it is, what they think it is, whatever the case may be, there's nothing wrong with you, there's something wrong with them. They see something in you that they hate about themselves. I was talking about this on Snapchat. They see something in you that they hate about themselves. You know, because I know I wasn't out like that, but I still was myself, you know. I still hung around a bunch of girls, still, you know, just I did basically everything a gay boy does except for the actual doing the gay stuff. I mean, I didn't take that out. But basically I was free. I was myself. I wasn't on some, you know how I feel like boys try to act cool and try to front for one another and they feel like they have something to prove to each other. So for the fact that I wasn't under that same mentality for whatever reason, I don't know, I feel like they were jealous of me, and that's why I got attacked a lot in high school. Not physically necessarily, but that's why people used to verbally attack me and come for me and, oh, you ain't shit, nigga, you gay, da, da, da. Why are you so mad? Why are you so pressed? Because they're jealous, because they want something that you have, or they want your attention. You know, it's something within them, not within you, and I want you to remember that. Whoever you are, whatever you may be going through, this too shall pass, and just know, people only come for you when they feel threatened. Point blank, and the period. That's all it really is. And with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. And yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.